learn lesson number 9 in the Breeze Easy Drum Method book. We're going to work on lesson number 6 at the very bottom of the page, and we're going to play a duet with the bass drum and snare drum. We're going to learn each part first, and then we'll put it together as a duet. First, we're going to learn the snare drum part. From the very beginning, we're going to count through the first 4 measures. Remember, we're in 2/4, so we're only counting to 2. We have 1, 2, and 1, and rest, and. So we have the after beats that we learned in the last lesson earlier on the page. So you're going to rest on that beat 2, but you're going to play on the and of beat 2. So let's try that again. 1, 2, and 1, and rest on 2. And we're going to keep going. 1, and 2, and 1, rest on 2. Let's just try playing that so far. Here we go. 1, 2, ready, play. 1, 2, and 1, and rest on 2. And 1, and 2, and 1, rest on 2. Let's keep going. The next measure, you're resting on 1, and you start on the and of beat 1. So you're going to count it. Rest and 2 and. The next measure is that division sign. That means that we repeat the measure before. So we're going to play that measure again. So we're going to go rest and 2 and. The next measure, we rest on 1 and we rest on 2, but we play on the ands, the after beat. So it'll be rest on 1 and rest on 2 and. So let's just try those first 3 measures after the repeat sign. Again, the last 3 measures of the line after the repeat sign. We have rest on 1 and 2 and. Do it again. Rest on 1 and 2 and. Now we go on to that last measure. Rest on 1 and rest on 2 and. We're now on the next line. We have rest on 1 and 2 and. Now you have that repeat sign, so we're going to play it again. Rest and 2 and. There's another one, so we do it again. Rest and 2 and. And then one more, so do it again. Rest and 2 and. The next measure, we just play on 1, and then we rest on and then we rest on 2. And then let's keep going. The next section is the same that we just played. So we have rest and 2 and. We play it again. Rest and 2 and. Now we go on to that last measure of the second line. We rest on 1 and we rest on 2 and. We're on the next line. Rest on 1 and 2 and. Now we have a repeat sign. So we play that measure again. Rest and 2 and. Play it again. Rest on 1 and 2 and. And now we have a first and a second ending. We learned about first and second endings. It means you play box number 1 the first time you play the song, and then you play box number 2 the second time you play the song. In this case, this is an internal repeat, which we learned in the previous lesson. It means after you play box number 1,